Guys, I wanted to jump on and just share an experience that happened actually today to me. And it kind of shows how what we tell our mind is what we see. Okay. So in the past, the recent past, let's say last month, I got into this big habit of whenever I wanted a snack, I would eat a handful of chocolate chips, which it's chocolate chips. It's not like it's something horrible. But the way my body likes to feel and the way that my body likes to eat, my body didn't love it. But still, I would do it. If I was hungry or wanted a quick snack, I would just grab a handful of chocolate chips, pop it in, and I would do that a lot throughout the day. A lot throughout the day, one little handful, multiple times throughout the day, became throughout the week, throughout the month. And finally, at the end of the month, I'm like, okay, this is becoming like a real habit. I'm consuming lots of sugar. My body doesn't like that. It's not good for me. I want to change that. So the chocolate chips was put away. No longer having the chocolate chips. We have chocolate chip cookie dough in the freezer though. And it's been a while since I've just snacked on chocolate chips. But today I came back from the park and I was hungry. I was hungry and I was hot and I wanted something quick. Now, I didn't go back to the pantry to grab the chocolate chips, but I was looking in the fridge and the freezer. I saw the chocolate chip cookie dough that was there. And that to me was the only thing that I could see that was quick and was gonna help me. So I took out some chocolate chip cookie dough, had a few little spoonfuls of it, and after I did that, I opened the fridge and the freezer up again, and all of a sudden I saw tons of options of quick and easy and satisfying and delicious food that I could have had instead. Maybe this doesn't sound satisfying to you, but these things are satisfying to me. I saw the delicious grilled chicken that we had that was just all ready to go. I saw the applesauce that was cool and refreshing and ready to go. I saw the delicious tropical papaya smoothie pops that we had made. That was right next to the cookie dough. Very cooling, very refreshing, ready to go. I saw all of these other options all of a sudden in the fridge and the freezer that I could have had instead of the cookie dough. But I had essentially trained my mind that when I'm hungry and need something quick, I grab chocolate chips. I grab cookie dough. And I just thought it was so literally eye-opening to have experienced that, where I reverted back into an old habit, opened it up. All I could see that would help me right then was the cookie dough. And then I realized, look at everything else that was there. So you can take that from a health standpoint and what that can teach us about the power of our brain and trying to rewire old habits. But I was even thinking just an emotional standpoint. Sometimes if something happens for us in a day and we can kind of be triggered back into an old mindset where I'm a failure, I'm the worst mom ever, I always say the wrong thing, I always get it wrong, my house is always a mess, my kids are always fighting, whatever you I guess say to yourself. If you've been saying something negative and you don't like, maybe that's been so wired into your brain that that's all that you see. You don't see all the other incredible things that are around you because your brain has been wired to notice that. And I teach a lot of women and men, but especially women, how to help overcome their mindsets and how to rewire how they think and recognize other things that are going on around them and the beautiful surprises that are good in life, not just the negative ones. But that was a big, literally eye-opening experience for me to have had that silly cookie dough experience. And I just want to say that if you are in this habit, or if you're in the process of changing a habit and you slip back into something that's been rewired, that's been, I guess, programmed into your brain, recognize it. Recognize it first and be like, that wasn't reality. That was just me slipping back into something I love. Even though I slip back into an old habit, even though I X, Y, and Z, I still love and accept myself anyways. Now I can recognize that and I can be able to think, what can I look for differently next time? Anyways, maybe this message doesn't ring to you. Maybe it hits home, but I just wanted to share my experience and throw that out there. Bye, guys.